Hello everybody, welcome back. Today, as you know, I made my own game called All Day. Just to let you know it's copyrighted. Just to also let you know, back on the games. Yeah, sort of on Steam for me. See, it's a non-Steam game, so I just put it on Steam. Today I'm going to show you guys how to create a game. It's a simple process, easy to make. So what's it called? So please guys, I am doing this so you guys learn how to make your own games. So please support my game by what's Google? Delete that. Alright, just get .ca ready. Alright, so just to let you guys know. Alright, today I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own games. So please support my game, because I am doing this so you guys know how to make games, so then you could pretty much make games. Anyway, I will show you an example of a guy made a copy of Five Nights at Freddy's. There you go. You see? But that is not what I am going to be doing. So let's go ahead and start a new application. Now come to your application properties, go over to display, and switch the size to 1280 by 800. Click the X and click yes. Alright. If you can't, let's say if we go to properties, go to these, and let's say I switch it to 1231. Yes, it would still do it if you click the X. Anyway guys, so now this is pretty much going to be the title screen. So rename the frame to title. So you know that it is your title. Now add a new frame and call it game. And if you want to know how to play, just call it HTTP. So, okay guys, I'm just going to be doing a horror game for example. So let's go ahead and get a black background. So you know, and my mouse died. There we go. So let's use this sort of candle thing. Look around for things you like. Oh no. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and sort of. I like this. This would be a good example. So go ahead and save the image to your desktop. But before I save it, I'm gonna have to go here. Let's create a new folder due to the fact that my desktop is full. So we'll call it tutorial. I don't know how to spell tutorial. Okay, whatever. We'll just rename it. I don't know, I'll just call it example game. Alright? Now go back, save. First of all, let's go back so you don't get that. Wait for the picture to load properly. Alright, go ahead and save the image as whatever you want and go to the example game folder and save it there. go back here and go to your example game or whatever you named it, or if you have it on your desktop, drag it in and call it backdrop. Okay, apparently we're having a glitch with the backdrop, so we will delete this and actually get a real working black background for this. In this case, we're going to save this, also known as an example. And why is I don't know, guys, why it is not working. It is obviously cleared. Go ahead and find that. Let's change the size to 100 and sort of color that black. Okay, there you go. Maybe you cannot import it, but you have to make it. Go ahead and drag it and make it a pretty big square. We sort of have a glitched way. Okay, run your application, and as you see, it's just an all black background. Now drag in the skull and make it a backdrop, and find a nice location you would want your skull to be in if you're even adding a skull. Now let's run the application. You should see it's a skull in the corner. I want it sort of in the middle of the application. That means I'm going to have to drag it more here. Let's run that. Okay, that sort of looks a little better. It's obviously dragging right off. Just trying to fix this. Let's go like that. This should be better. Yeah, that's better. Now, go ahead and you're gonna go to Paint or whatever program you use. Alright, and sort of drag now. Alright. Color it black if you want, sort of. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase. There we go. Erase the bad parts. See, I pretty much made bad parts. Alright, now fill. There we go. Now you're gonna grab your text cutter or whatever it is. You're gonna press it, and you are going to make it any text color you like. I'll make it a sort of spooky color, so let's do that. Actually, no, I can't do that, so let's do yellow. And type in start game. Make sure you align that right there. Now, save. Where's the example? There we go. Example, and just name it whatever. Right? You keep it open because you're gonna need it again. Now, just grab that. So start gaming here as an active. Yeah, see? So if you run the application, see, you got a start game option. Now, we wanted to do when user we're gonna jump to frame game, for example. Here, add a new condition. And then they guess the user clicks F button. Now let's try running the application. Yeah. You see that, guys? That's how you do it. There you go, run application. See, it doesn't when they put it on, but when they click it, it's gonna, let's see. There, yeah. And you're gonna go back. We're gonna switch. No. Okay. I wanna. Okay, apparently you can not.
Stir the pot a little bit, trying to start the LA Kings here. He is their leader, Jonesy, as you said. A guy that really does try to get under the other team's skin, does a good job of it. They do follow his lead.
Whatever, let's go ahead and just do. Don't say. Alright, color that black. Go back again to the text editor. And then you're gonna do continue. Alright, and now you save that also. Alright. Now.
The height of Steve Mason helps him a lot against a big team like the LA Kings. He's really battled in and around his crease area. He's done a real good job of looking past screens, even when his own defenseman's in front of him. Over with a nice block.
Pretty sure that,
there.
yeah.
Mason quick to recover. You can see the work of Dustin Brown trying to battle for space in front. Over eventually blocks the shot there. After the scramble, it's Mason to quickly get over.
Gets me frustrated. There. Now we also do the mouse is over active 2. And then you gotta make another. Well, I can't really make a save part at the moment right now. So I'll just do jump to frame game. But add a new condition where the user has to click the button. Alright, now this should even work if it's not over. Start new game, will load, yeah. Continue, yeah. Alright, now you sort of got your title. Now you want to find some sort of scary music to play if you're doing horror. Music. Alright. Okay, that video really creeps me out. Alright, so YouTube, and then you go to MP3. Take the MP3 converter. Go ahead and there you go. Paste it in. Download the scary music, which I have downloaded before. Yummy food. Alright. Now, I got a snack, but if you guys want a snack, go get a snack. I'm not stopping you. Alright. For the special conditions now, and do limited conditions, run this event once. Sample. Play sample from a file, browse. Go to the place you saved it in and select it. Now run. There you go. There you go. Technically done your title screen. Now, next I'm gonna teach you how to really make your game. So, anyway, this frame I'm making endless size.
2015 Elantra L, only $12,995 during the Hyundai year-end clearance. Visit your Hyundai dealer today.
Why Tide Pods
All right.
packs? You'd be surprised how few loads you actually get from a bottle of detergent. Because a lot of people pour in a little extra, and that reduces their total loads. But with Tide Pods, 1 pack equals 1 load. So try Tide Pods and pop in value. Sometimes
Okay, maybe I got too much. So we're gonna do maybe 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. There you go. Now it's snapped to the grid.
This is genuine eye care right in your neighborhood. This is Pro Vision.
See, it's pretty big.
The Coleman Kids Sleepover and Camping Kit. Tent, sleeping bag.
I gotta go buy the pizzeria. I was driving my phone went to the pizzeria to help those guys, but I gotta go give them a hand. But today I gotta really sort it.
Alright, let's use something random
No, I told them not to open.
to guess where we have to put the ground. See, it's still too low. Gotta sort of test where we put it.
His grit and his confidence, guys, I think he has done a tremendous job here so far, Loftus. Believing in himself, making
We're still not getting.
You got something good?
Let's go up a little
You
more.
got something good, Pete? What's wrong?
Here we go. I think we found it.
Alfonso, he you.
There you go. Now, that's where we could put the ground. Throw in the backdrop. See? I thought I made that endless. It is endless, so.
Yeah, Wednesday we got a meeting at the office.
Can't really see what I just placed. But anyway, let's run the application. So there you go. Nice job. Now let's get sort of a sort of get a wall picture. So yeah. Wow. There you go. Yeah, that's down there. Alright, now go ahead. Example game. And throw it in there as a backdrop. Guys, this is a time where you can go grab a snack. Once you're done. Don't. Now do that. Duplicate 2 rows of 10.
The red line goes back to get to it. 4:25 remaining in this second period.
Nothing wrong with that.
checked in was Vigor. Clifford batting a centering pass, and then being taken right to the line with it. Really trying to tuck it out, and Lewis thought he did. Kings will go back and get it. Lewis has a hard leg, spends some time in the offensive zone here, though. Those penalties, mostly the Kings pressing the action.
Now you see we're sort of grabbing the wall. It's more neater when you actually run the game. Grabbing another one of my snacks. Cheese is yummy. Also getting a drink. Alright. There you go. Brick wall. Now. Go. Flat. Not 100, you want to maybe 10.
We're having a record-breaking sales year, so we're going really big. Big deals, big effort. Like Jane here, handling confetti. Or David, painting clear-out prices. And Steve, he's on balloons.
Now we'll frame.
Steve?
On an award-winning 2015
We got
only $12,995
blood.
during the Hyundai year-end clearance. Visit your Hyundai dealer today.
Alright. Now we want where
Pizza Hut sweet holiday
go ahead and select game. Insert object. Go here. Type in string.
Mama.
And then type in. But you're gonna make this. And then you do font size of 20. Well, 20 is not that big. Maybe 72 would work. Yep. You better run.
Who cares so much about hockey in this country and has done so much for it.
It says you better. Just drag it across. Now it says run. See? Run frame. You better run. Okay. Go to the event. You go here. Special conditions. Run this event once. Go here. Invisible. It should be visibility. Make object invisible. Then we want to make it where like 2 seconds later. Or when upon pressing that arrow key, the right arrow, you're gonna make it reappear. Actually, no, we're just gonna edit that. Edit the actions. No, sorry. Go back here. Delete. Go here. What if we do create new on it? Alright. So we run this event once, the frame, yeah, it's gone. Then make it, and then we want to make it where there's a timer. Every 5 seconds. Visibility reappear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should come up. Yeah. Alright. So guys, that was part 1 of how to make a game, guys. In the next video, I am going to show you how to make a character walk and more. Stay awesome, guys. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Just to make sure this is recording when this let's go on. It is recording indeed. Alright, so guys, I was trying to record the second episode and I sort of had a mix up. I did make the murderer though, he's right there. So I just drew him. I did accidentally erase the character, so the character, sorry if he doesn't look normal as the same character we had before, but that's all I could have made. Also in here, I just centered the display. I think I showed that in the other episode. And I just made collision between this and this. I also said make a new frame called Wahaha, like that. Add the black backdrop to it. And delete the HTTP, how to play. So anyway, because when I ran the frame, it wouldn't work for the character, so this character can move freely about right now. Well, I'm gonna fix it. See, now when he touches you, yeah, you get to. Now let's see if we can make a new string here. So anyway, you gotta go up in the top of game, start new object, call it string, find string. I'm not going to type it so I can actually finish faster. Alright, we're going to right here. Come closer to my child. Because if people play, they're not going to notice that. And it's sort of, can't see it, so we're going to bold, italic it, that, and sort of make the font out of 14. Now run the application. Go ahead and click the game. Start. There we go. It says you better run, which we are running. You see, you don't see there, and it says doesn't show up. It's supposed to say come closer, my child. Doop, doop. You touch him, you die. So why doesn't that come up?
Find a way to get the job done. The PK was outstanding. And this one, let's take a look at our monster.
So let's go in here. And every 10 I'm gonna go timer for every 10 seconds. It will. So let's see. Ability. No, it's just gonna do destroy. Alright? Alright.
Hello, welcome to your pregame edition of Sportsnet Central. I'm Jamie Thomas. Plenty to throw at you until the top of the clock. Chelsea facing the biggest challenge of the BPL season.
But he doesn't.
We'll tell you who is in Canada. Let's begin though with the National Hockey League. In Ottawa already done in Pittsburgh with a matinee this afternoon. Pittsburgh 8-2-1. Their last 11 meetings with Ottawa.
See what it doesn't say? Come grab my hand, my child. I made it where it destroys it. Then it should been going away by now. I see your hand. So it literally destroys it. It doesn't say come closer, my child.
strike Anderson with a sweeper before crashing into net. Anderson shaken up on the play, but would stay in the game. A tough afternoon thus far for the Sens, one of the Pens after one. Second period, on power play.
I'm going to destroy this should reappear. I should destroy it. Whatever, the person will probably touch it by now. By then.
Beats the Banajak, escaped the stick while Bannon fighting off Andrew Emmett before beating Marc-Andre Fleury 2-1 Sens.
You know what I'll actually do? I won't make it where this collision. It's just gonna, I'm gonna go to the murder. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna grab this and I'm going to create a act. Just delete this. Go create act object right there for it. See where to cover the mirror. So this is what you want to do. Drag it off to the side, bring the mirror more in. Excuse me. Alright. Now if we go here, it shouldn't be there. Is that, and we do collisions. This. Jump to frame. Wow. And click continue brings you this here. So, you better run. You see that? No. Yeah, you see, just run here and then this. Let's try finding a murderer now.
Jamie, what a turnaround for the Canucks this year. They're on pace for 117
an emotion-packed courtroom. Kevin McMiller was convicted.
No.
A year ago when they finished 12th in the West and missed the playoffs. Unbelievable story in Vancouver. And a big part of that story, obviously, the captain and his brother, Daniel and Henrik, they're back to their old tricks. They refound the magic that was missing a year ago, and that's a fact not lost on the Toronto Maple Leafs.
It's just the way they find each other, I guess. It's the way they, you think the play's dead, you know, they'll have two guys on and somehow he just puts it like behind his back.
Alright, that's a perfect thing.
Always there, you know, they never, the play's never dead with those guys.
I've got lots of history of
Scream.
coaching up against them when I was in Anaheim, and I saw what they can do, you know, and they have a unique way of finding one another, and it seems that Bravada seems to be, you know, like the third figure on the line because it seems
But you know, guys, I think I saw this hand hurts.
Toronto and Vancouver, and they said, well, they're both great.
But we want like just a scream sound.
Great place to play hockey. David Booth, though, did say a little bit more scrutiny, a little bit more problems at times with him as far as Vancouver fan base and the media were concerned. He says a lot of scrutiny there when he played. However, right now, not a lot of scrutiny in Vancouver. 11 road wins, that leads the National Hockey League as for a league best 17th win of the year. Jonathan Bernier will make his 8th start in a row in net for the Leafs. Jamie?
Thanks, David. As I mentioned earlier, Michel Therrien and the Canadiens are in Dallas tonight to take on the Stars. Scott
Look at a child scream.
For this one.
Well, Jamie, the first thing we note is the Canadiens
I'll
are
be
playing
in.
back-to-back, having lost
I'm gonna go to YouTube
really stung as they
to
lead in the third period.
MP3, not MPY. Okay, go ahead and copy paste. Download this over to this and go to sound cutter online MP3 cutter. It's gonna tell you to either select or drag and drop. And drag and drop.
Tyler Seguin leads the Stars. I should say with 19 goals, but the Stars don't have enough firepower to score 6 a game.
It's called Child Scream, right?
He has scrambled his lines on almost a nightly basis. We'll see what he
Coming up at 7.
Che era chiamata qua?
It's the Canucks and Leafs on CBS.
La prima volta mi sono sunduto proprio.
And the Blackhawks and Preds.
Mi ha rimesso subito Vanne in...
On CBC.
Yeah, gioca a staccare vicino al computer.
Here.
No.
This is that.
Un po' meglio, ma insomma, no.
Samples.
Yeah.
Play sample. On file. We can download. We can't access the down.
No, quando stavo nel blog l'ambiente poi dopo cominciava a stangare.
Download.
Offensive team in the National Hockey League in the first period. But as the game goes on, they're the fourth best team in the third period.
Okay, users.
They roll the four lines. They all
Downloads. Here we go. Sound screen. MP3 done. Ow. Whew. So, right, and then after that, literally I guess 5 seconds. So literally every 5 seconds. Jumped. Now we're gonna have to make a brand new frame. So new frame. Follow this. Run for.
Cosa là? E dopo si rovina nel parco di frutta.
And after every, ow, my hand hurts badly.
Yeah.
Alright, so you see we got that. Now for the run the
Chi sulla cosita del ma fa?
another music playing.
I think it's Toronto, and that doesn't mean I think Toronto's a better team, but I think the Maple Leafs, when they open it up, if they...
no, perché dopo
Better run, yeah, I know, I'm running.
Dallas beat them badly.
Una veglia.
And it jumps to that.
Ma che lo fa? Non danno là proprio.
Right, you see? Now you'll be here, and I guess you can make a credits.
Mia fantasia
Yeah, it would be credits.
un po' tua. E il mondo sono fatto una spettacolo, secondo maniaca cosa. Tonino sta là alla pizzeria che ha chiamato Marica, ci devi portare le medicine che stanno a fare le acchiate tue come se te la fa, ma che ne sa che imbrogliano sa.
Right, now let's go to paint.
Yeah.
Paint.
E mo
Right,
Tonino
and
dice
you're gonna write,
no.
you're gonna make a black image. Here we go.
Ma aspetta qua.
Put in red.
Ci sta a fare vedere magari le cose.
It's there you
Ma
go.
che scusa, perché si
You're technically telling your viewers the game is over.
Uno che ti vai chiedere una
And
cosa.
save that here. Type in
L'hanno
victory.
ieri Donino ce l'ha da accattare insieme a loro, madre.
Saying that.
Ah no,
You're done. The game's over.
Ma dici, ma che ti critica a così ramo? E il resto dei parteneri.
Credits. So let's run frame. The credits up in the left corner.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm trying to touch the run frame. That's perfect in center. Look at that, perfect in center. Now go in. Don't open, just go new. Alright, go to also text me.
2014 ends, so is the Ford year-end pricing clearance.
Created with ClickTeam Fusion 2.5.
Get the ultimate cheeseburger before it's gone. Harvey's makes your stuffed cheeseburger a beautiful thing.
I'm Pip Baldwin, and as a four-time Grey Cup champion with the Argos, I know what it's like to be at the heart of a huge celebration. That's why I'm excited to ask you to volunteer for the Toronto 2015 Pan Am Games. Behind the gold medal, world records, and 7,500 athletes will be incredible volunteers. You'll meet tons of people, go to special events, and take home once-in-a-lifetime memories. Be part of the action. Go to Toronto2015.org and apply now.
Create a ClickTeam Fusion 2. Save.
PGA Hero World Challenge third round action. Tiger Woods had a 102-degree fever on Friday and was still battling on Saturday on the first hole.
Throw it in again.
Let it all go.
And another back draw.
Battling a fever, cough, and nausea. Tiger still makes birdie on the hole to move to 2 over. Par 4-6. Woods and his third shot plugs the chip and ends up bogeying the hole. Par 5-13. Woods can't get his third shot on the green. The ball comes right back to him. He would end up bogeying this hole as well. On the 18th, Woods.
Now you make your copyright symbol.
Nice recovery at the end
So new.
That's close to the hole.
So you don't need to make it that. Probably. Right. Now you're gonna find out your copyright symbol.
Wasn't easy.
Copy it.
Fought hard and spent all I had. I wasn't doing too good.
Copyright your company.
If this fever just broke,
There we go. Save. Save it as whatever. Let's see, and then open up the folder. Find where it is.
Number 8 ranked team in the world was automatically placed in Group A. The big question was which 3 countries would join Canada in their group, and the answer: China, New Zealand, and the Netherlands will join Canada in Group A. The U.S., the number 1 ranked team in the world, is in Group D. So called group of death with Australia, Sweden, and Nigeria. Back to the Canadians. They're the highest ranked team in Group A.
Boom, there you go, guys. You have made your game. And then after 10, so let's go here. Event. Timer every 5 seconds. And you'll bring jump to frame title. And let's run the application and hope it works.
We've beaten all those teams in the last 3 years, so there's no excuses for us. It's a great group. It gives us an opportunity to put ourselves in pole position and to stay on the west coast and avoid a lot of the trouble.
We've played all 3 of those teams fairly recently. Done well against them.
Yep, second guys.
For me is the one that I don't know
5 seconds later.
but I know
Boom, guys. There you go, guys. That's how you create your game, and it should bring you right to your title. Let's go ahead and rename this. I have a perfect name. It's called Murder. Murder of Doom. Alright? Once you name it Murder of Doom, you're going to have to add in your active titles. Let's go ahead and make it a new title. This should be big enough. No more or less. And then call it the name of your game. after you add in your title.
With 2 goals, Newcastle and Chelsea their first loss to beat Gale season. And now about third Sunday side 2-1. Manchester City taking on Everton with Chelsea's loss. A City win would lift them to within 3 points of the league.
Murder of Doom.
Second minute. Sergio Aguero challenging for the ball, falls awkwardly, goes down clutching his left knee. The league's leading goal scorer was forced to leave the game.
And if you make your skull an active object, let's go ahead and just create an active object with this. Throw this off. Do create active object right there for it. You can actually do that. Run. No. Now you go to the select title, you go here, and timer every 5 seconds. See? Visibility. Invisible. And then you do timer every 5 seconds. You go ahead and reappear. Application. This should literally blink off, blink back on. You see it's gone away. Yeah. But you actually want to, not the actions. You don't. Timer every 6 seconds. Reappear. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disappear. Come back. 2, 3, 4, 5 should disappear. Then come back. Test game. Let's test out the game, see if it works, and then we can build the application. You made it. Created with ClickTeam Fusion 2.5. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, guys. So now you gotta go ahead and press this. Now I guess you gotta go to the properties. Display picture should be around. Yeah, icon right here. Edit icon. You want to get the actual. Now you gotta find the image resited out. Image browse. Desktop. Sample game. Let's go. Custom. 32. Then resize the picture. Save to disk. Come back to click. I don't remember how I did that.
Hey!
Gifts you'll want too. This week, save $110 on this Sony LED Smart TV. Won't be any price online, in-store, or in print. Visit futureshop.ca.
That looks pretty messed.
Find the Captain online on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Vine.
Okay, so let's just go and create a new one. Okay. Now you go here. Literally 7 should do eat that all. Now go to 1. We're gonna go get red. Well, first let's get some black. Gotta put this to 8. You know, go go up here. No, that's wrong. Okay. Sprinkle some one. Let's go ahead and get a gray in here. Some gray.
Brought to you by Swiss Chalet. Come celebrate 25 years of the famous Swiss Chalet Festive Special and enjoy any of our new festive entrees.
Hey, if you got your tablet nearby, here's what's on deck online at sportsnet.ca. After today's Women's World Cup draw, John Molinaro writes that the quarterfinals are realistic for Canada. Mike Johnson looks at the latest NHL trends, including Patrick Kane and the Blackhawks. Oh, they're heating up.
Alright, now you're gonna get a red. You sort of see you got the knife. Sprinkle a little blood on.
was given the player of the game award for
But I don't know.
thanks to his 400
Which one is the F?
should be hardly singing his team's praises after the Flames pulled off their sixth third-period come-from-behind win the other night over the Avalanche.
Select that.
Preps for their game tonight against San Jose.
Control V. And I go up to the 260. Wait, no, it's Control C. Control copy. So, like that. Control copy. Then go out. And Control V. You will paste in the image. Let's go like that.
It's a big game for sure. Our goal is to try and create a little bit more of a gap and try and from that playoff spot. But again, another division game. These ones are
Can control V. Paste in the picture.
We can be up on these guys by 8 points after tonight, or it could be a 4-point gap. So we want to start separating ourselves in these games. So far, the battle of the West has been good to the Flames. Calgary's 11-4 record against conference opponents has others on guard. Playoffs are
Control V.
to talk about them.
Oh shoot, I copied them.
Realistically, if we're going to get there, we're going to have to beat this team more often.
Control C.
And we're aware of that. The Flames will make
Go
at
in.
least 2 changes for
Control
tonight's
V.
game. Veteran center Matt Stajan, who's missed 15 games with a knee injury, will play at the expense of forward Sven Berchi. And
Gotta keep doing that.
taking place at Derek
Control
Engel
V.
with the blue line. Diaz played
That was
very well in
perfect.
San Jose just over a week ago. Roger Millions, Sportsnet, Calgary.
That's perfect.
Thanks, Rod. Once again, here's a look at where you can find all the games on Hockey Night in Canada, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, Canucks and Leafs on CBC, Canadians and Stars on City, the Rangers and Red Wings on Sportsnet, and the Blackhawks and Preds on FX Canada, the late game featuring the Sharks and Flames, of course, on CBC. Another game for this afternoon is the Blues and Islanders, second period. Blues down 3-0.
Just keep doing that.
Making his first relief appearance since 2011. Later in the second, now 3-2 and on the power play. Joachim Lidstrom back to Kevin Shasta. Quickly past former teammate Jaroslav Halak. That tied things up at 3. Third period, game tied at 4. Lidstrom. Cross ice for Paul Stastny. Stastny has time to put up the one-time on his second goal of the game. 5-4 Blues. Late in the period, Yori Laterra on the wide open. Vladimir Tarasenko. Tarasenko has 17.
There, one of them ended up working. Now we got it working. Build application. Alright, and we're gonna call it Murder. What did we name it before? So, Murder of Doom. There you go. We built the application, guys. Just right here, Murder of Doom. Launch it before it fully works. Fully working game. You just gotta click that start thing a few times to actually get the start to work. Guys, I've been working on this for an hour. We made a fully perfect murderer game. Alright. Credits. There you go. And then you go back to that title screen. And it runs again. Alright guys, now we're going to go to, now you need this program called Install Creator. Well, ClickTeam Install Creator, you're going to do new, don't save the changes. Go here. Okay, but now you're going to need to make a program where it contains your files. So go to Documents. Go, new, a folder. Alright. Rename. Murder of Doom. Alright. I should have one in here. Not accidentally threw it into something else. Yeah, it's a murder into Doom into Maya. There you go. Now come back here and select it by going to Libraries, Documents, your documents, my documents pretty much. And then select it. Don't include subdirectories. Murder of Doom. Full screen. Want it to be all dark. And here you get a little bit of red. See you guys are Murder of Doom. And switch where this installs, which you'll click the desktop directory. Murder of Doom. Okay, anyway, like that. And type it in Murder of Doom. That's Dawn. Do. Add a desktop shortcut. Next. No uninstall program. Next. Build. And that is going to start building your installer program. It should be on my desktop somewhere. If it's not, build it again. There you go. Desktop, and call it Murder Set Up. Like that. And then it will insert Murder of Doom, or whatever you called your game. No. Right here. There you go. See, we got a nice red. Alright. There you go. You got a nice. If I was to fill this into the example game and relaunch the setup. See, we got a Murder of Doom. Wait for that to work. You see? Yep. Now, if you want to publish this, I'm going to go ahead and go to send to compressed zip file. Got Murder setup. Murder setup. Test it. 1, 2. Okay.
And this is our holy coupon because she's always saving. And what's your nickname, honey? His name is Blue because he keeps us all together.
See there, dude? You just kind of murders. Now, if you want to go ahead and publish it, go here. Go to clickstore.clickteam.com. There you go, you got the Click Store. Go to the new office page. You log in. Okay, manage your products. See, I'm trying to set up all day to go in. Create a product. Name it Murder of Doom. Play as a kid that goes down an alleyway thinking shortcut home. Price for you guys, I'm only charging it 99 cents. Category is games. And that survival horror. If I do have I don't have a picture. Don't I have a picture? Let's see. Doesn't show me. See, 452 times 310. Go ahead. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, creepy. Okay, I'm closing these out because now we no longer need them. Ooh. Now you go to pickresize.com, like I said. Downloads. Alright, so. Did I make one? Let's go to paint and new. I'm gonna go Control V. Yes.
You want a pizza? Eh?
And then
you order one small pizza, please.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and make it sort of equal. There you go. See? Or you could pull this open like that. Oh no! No, no, no. No! I still failed that. Alright. No, don't say. Control V. And I failed again. No. Let's save. Control V. Alright. Save. And title. Yes. Now go to your store and select it in your desktop. I'm going to the example game and find this. Actually, no, you have to go here. Or too small. So yeah. Custom size. We need 904, 620. 904, 620. $452, $310. $452, $310. That's a tiny bit bigger than. I got my second image. Let's see. How long is this video? Wow, guys, 40 minutes. Resize my pick. Resize. I think this would like that. That could go. Rehide it. What else?
They could go 10 points behind the Detroit team if they lose the hockey game. And as you mentioned, Ken, in our open, the Rangers have been up and down, and they really need to get some consistency. Mind you, having said that, they had some serious injuries they've had to deal with, but we know all about that looking back to last year against Red Wings and their fans.
Rangers lost 6-3 at home to Tampa Bay Monday, despite out shooting the Lightning 35-21. Howard used that puck in when Lundqvist was not.
Not letting me.
Surprise, Lundqvist isn't starting tonight. They've got Pittsburgh in a couple of nights. As we've done enough down front. Talbot, who won his first.
Guys, I just want to finish this so I can order myself a pizza. Alright guys, whatever. I'm really getting annoyed now.
In the save percentage and 2.7 goals against.
This is good.
19 games. He's usually in the top 5 in the NHL.
Oh, it's not 600. Why? It's not 400. Can I enter my home? 400 pixels left.
SpeedPass, the faster way to pay. With swiping cards and punching in codes, paying for gas can seem like an eternity. But SpeedPass is linked to both your credit card and rewards cards, so all you have to do is point. In seconds, the gas is paid for and your rewards are earned. Whether you're paying at the pump or in the station, get the speed and convenience of SpeedPass. And
The Rangers broke away 2-on-1, and a stick slapped him right in the side of the face by head.
This does work, guys. I will leave the place down there. That's untied. What is that? There you go. Now you go to the downloader. It should be in your desktop. And look for murder setup. Murder setup. Right here. Uploading. Oh.
That high stick was 100% because of the speed of the game too fast.
Guys, it's 12 tap. Alright. I don't think that's needed. But anyway. After the uploaded, thank you, send product created. You should get an email, guys, telling you that your product was created, and they will now approve it. Anyway, guys, I am done for today. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.